Pink Turtle Soaps. Today we're making a soap inspired by Cinderella. In this bucket right here, I have all my oils melted and ready to go. And in this smaller container, I have my lye water. As always, I have my gloves and I have my goggles, so let's get started. Carefully pour into these containers. I'm not really worried about making sure that they're completely even, but I do want them to be pretty close. I'm going to scrape out this larger container here. This first one here, we're going to color a very pale yellow is what I'm aiming for. So I'm going to add some white. And I'm going to add just a little bit of yellow. I'm hoping together that gives us a really pastel yellow. In this container, we're going to add a light blue. And in this container over here, we're going to add a darker blue. I'm actually going to add a little bit of navy because I want it to be pretty dark. We're going to start with the lightest first. Here's our fragrance oil. And today we're using one that is a duplication of Love Spell by Victoria's Secret. Alright, now that we got our fragrance oil all mixed in, it's time to pour into our molds. Alright, we've got our molds here ready to go. We're going to start with this darker shade of blue. That is the exact shade of yellow that I was going for. We'll come back with this dark blue. You know what? I think we're going to put a hanger through this. This is a hanger swirl tool. And you just go down, and you come back up, down and up, down and up. And you just go back and forth. You can really do whatever design, you know, zigzag or just up and down. I didn't plan on using this, but with the thickness that it is, I thought that it would look really cool if it had some sort of swirl on the inside. We'll come back to this one. We're back to pipe our soap. It's been about 30 minutes or so, so I'm going to spray it down with rubbing alcohol. That's going to help the piping bind to the soap. Now that the piping is finished, I'm going to spray it down with some, I think it's Snowflake Sparkle Mica. It's either Snowflake Sparkle or Super Sparkle. But I'm going to just spray the sides down to give it that nice shimmery appearance. And for the embeds, I have all of these little, I guess you would call them gemstones. I rolled these in Snowflake Sparkle Mica just to, you know, give them a little bit of a shimmer. There's all kinds of different ones. There's little bitty ones, and then there's some square princess cut ones. I'm going to put these all on the side of the soap, and really I'm just going to put them wherever. Some of them may end up being cut, especially these big ones here. Alright, all the embeds are in, so we're going to spray it down one more time with rubbing alcohol. And that'll just help seal in all the glitter and everything. And it helps prevent soda ash. But it's all finished now. We'll come back in about 24 hours to cut it up. Okay, so we're back about 18 hours later. This soap hardened up a lot quicker than I was expecting it to. We're going to go ahead and cut off this first bar. It's hard to see on this one because there's not a whole lot of yellow, but the hanger swirl is what creates these little wispy parts in the soap. That one is really pretty. And of course on top you've got the gemstones. I wanted to make sure that every single bar had at least one whole gemstone on top. Look at that one. I'm really glad that I decided to use the hanger tool on this one. I love that this yellow stayed really pale. I was hoping that it would. Look at that one. I love that all of these bars look so unique. And this one also has a lot of sparkle going on. They really nailed this fragrance too. I mean, it smells just like Love Spell. I love those swirls on the inside. If you want to grab yourself a bar, these will be available at pinkturtlesoaps.com June 1st at 8 a.m. If you like this video, or if you like soap making videos, be sure to subscribe because we put out new videos every Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.